Alright, I am back once again, and we are looking at something really old today. If you can't guess by that trolley, that massive heavy-duty trolley, and I'll explain why it's attached like that in a minute when I open it, we have a Perma Power. This is from, I'd say late 60s, maybe mid-60s. It could even be older than that, who knows. Chain dog limits. I only have one chain dog. And this is how it works. If anyone's seen the GS200, this works the same way. This is the down limit cam. It comes back, it hits the switch, but when it goes back the other way, it pushes this over and doesn't do anything. This only has the one chain dog on it, so I have to stop it manually opening, but it'll stop on its own when it closes. Integrated radios, somewhat. Well, actually, I guess it's what it is, because it does have a antenna here for as horrible as this thing looks. I don't know what kind of hackery this thing was, but that's how it was when I got it. If anybody remembers the old white analog LiftMaster remotes that I have that say Made in USA, they probably would have went to one of these. This is a 100% American-made operator. This is what they were called before they changed their name to LiftMaster. Yes, this is essentially just a really old LiftMaster. They also made operators for Sears. So if anyone out there has seen a Sears opener with this massive motor in it, it's a Perma Power. It's a LiftMaster. Okay, go ahead and run this up. I don't have my push button stuff hooked up. I just got the wire from the back because I got to stop it anyway. And you get a better look at this Traveler. This is just really heavy. That'll never break. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to put two chain adjustments on it. I'm not sure why. Down. Uh-oh. Hold on. This might be a problem. Yeah, just what I thought. I guess if you don't hold the contact down long enough, it decides to stop for whatever reason. And just the thought, it got up to enough speed and it went into reverse. There's the chain dog again. Go ahead and run this back up. This is clutched. You see the clutch. This actually has 3 clutch pads in it. You see the one there, and then the other 2 are kind of hidden up under that piece. And this thing just rides along on the brass plate on the oh, come on, focus. It just rides along on that. I have no idea what that's for or what its job is. It's just there. Here's the case. It's just got a lot of rust on it. It's just a sheet metal case, but it's got a lot of rust on it. The port on the bottom is for adjusting the clutch. And it says, flip it over, do not use larger than 100 watt lamp. This did have a thermal light delay in it. And actually this is its thermal light delay. When I put it back in to test it, it starts smoking, so I don't feel like burning my shed down, considering I don't have a fire extinguisher in here at the moment. So I just left that back out and it seems to work just fine. The gear drive on this it's all metal, so that'll essentially never break. I did put fresh grease in there, because probably should. It's not going to hurt anything. The steel for the T-rail is actually a good bit thicker than the steel on the rails they give you now. And I almost want to say this rail is actually a little bit taller than the current ones. The idler up on the front is actually a sprocket. It has these little, I guess, rubber. Yeah, they're rubber pieces, I guess, to keep the chain from hitting the rail. Go ahead and run this back down. And it bounces all over the place because of the crappy arm connection. I said I'm also not going to go outside either. It actually seems to coast quite a bit. You see how far away that is from the limit. Go ahead and run this back up, and that'll be it. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. This does actually have a form of MVIS on it. It's probably too dark up here. But, ow. There's 4 bolts that hold the motor in. I said it's probably too dark. There's one here, one here, and one somewhere else over here. I think this is it. They have... It's weird how it's held in. It's like they're hollow rivets that go straight through just pieces of rubber, and that's what isolates the motor from the rest of the unit. So this does essentially have MVIS on it some 50, 60 years ago, and it took them how long to figure out how to remake that? Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.